here's lunch today. It's just, I made a plate for John and one for me. This is a bruschetta, and it has some tomatoes, olive oil, fresh basil, balsamic vinegar, salt, garlic, and I fry the garlic up a little bit so that it doesn't have that really, almost like a burning feeling when you eat it, the garlic. And then a little side of some shredded Parmesan cheese. Hi guys, it's Tuesday and I'm headed over for a mammogram. Don't you just hate that? Hate those. But anyway, I am on my way over there. My cleaning lady is at my house. I love it when she comes because everything just is so perfect and clean and it smells lovely, and yeah. So Monica and I went on a walk this morning, about 4 miles, and then I gave Monica a bath. I took her up to the dog washing station in the apartment complex and gave her a bath, so she's all clean and smelly good. And I did a little bit of stuff on my online class. It actually ends today, which means I need to get everything graded for the students by tomorrow. So I'm going to check when I get home. I'm going to go grocery shopping after my appointment, and then I'm going to check when I get home to see if there are, I think there are 3, there have been more than that have been submitted. I've graded a couple, and there's 3 that need to be graded of final projects. And then I don't know if any more have been submitted today. They need to be uploaded by midnight tonight, and then I'll have them graded tomorrow. And then later this week I need to get my, I'm teaching 2 classes in the fall. One of them starts in August and one of them starts in October. So the one that starts in August, I need to get that one all just kind of ready, prepared, fill out the calendar and make sure all the links are updated and nothing's gone dead in this online class, and get everything whipped into shape for that, because it starts, isn't that funny? I don't even know when class starts. Sometime in the next few weeks. Might be the last Monday in August. It shows you how out of it I am since I retired. But yeah, so I need to get that thing ready. And then the Blackboard Learn that we use for online classes is shutting down for 5 days or something like that for some maintenance they're doing. And so I need to get it done before they do the shutdown on that, because I won't have a chance after that. Yeah, so anyway, just kind of, yeah, wrapping up a semester. It's so weird that summer semester went really fast. I was reflecting on this the other day, that normally at this time of year I would be slightly panicking, not really panicking, but sort of, about 2 things. One being the upcoming school year, and meaning that my summer was going to be over, and then I would be thinking, oh no, only 12 more days or whatever. And then the other thing would be that I'd be counting down the days to, or always calculating the days for when our first frost would be coming, for when my gardening season would be over. And I'm sitting here for a long time because there's a train up ahead, and that's just par for the course here in Flagstaff. But anyway, so I normally am thinking, like things are coming to an end. Summer's coming to an end. And while summer is going to be coming to an end, I don't have to go back to work. so that part of it's nice. And I don't have a garden. So, there isn't a garden for me to be sad about saying goodbye to. Yeah. We are going to be, there's wildflowers around Flagstaff. It's looking just beautiful around here because we've had so much rain. And so this is the time that we had anticipated that we would spread my dad's ashes. And so we're going to be doing that here in a few weeks. I think my nephew and his wife are coming over from California. My brother may be coming over to join us for that, but John and I and my mom we'll be doing that. We've picked out a location where we want to sprinkle his ashes, and yeah, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. I mean, he's been gone March, April, May, June, July, 5 months now? That is really hard to believe. 5 months. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about sprinkling his ashes, you know, because it's not him. It's just, yeah. Oh, well, that is just lovely, isn't it? Getting your boobs squished between two plates. And what always cracks me up is that they go, hold your breath. Like, don't worry about it. I can't breathe as it is. And then now, this place I went to does a 3D mammogram. And so, so then when they do the 3D shots, they actually clamp your boob in there. They tell you to hold your breath. And then while you're still clamped, they say, okay, you can breathe. And then they say, hold your breath, and then they do another one. So, like, breathing was very limited in between those two shots. But, okay, so I don't have to get another one done for a year, so that's good. And now I am headed to the grocery store to grab some things. You know, I think I probably mentioned this, but grocery shopping is just so different for me now because of where we live, because the refrigerator is small, and I mean, it's not like a portable refrigerator kind of thing, like those teeny ones, but it is definitely a small refrigerator. And then we don't have a lot of pantry space, and so there is just there's just no way of what? Road closed? Okay, well, I guess I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to go to the grocery store from here, because the road's closed. Anyway, so it's interesting because I literally go to the store and buy stuff. Like today, I'm getting stuff for meals for 3 days, and you know, there are a few things I might pick up that will be snacky sort of things that'll last longer than that. But if I did a full shop like I used to do, there's just no way that I would have enough room in my apartment, like in my pantry or in my refrigerator. So tomorrow morning I have an appointment with for Chad and Monica at the vet, and we're going to a new vet, not the same one that we went to when we lived up here before. And I'll tell you why. I loved my vet that I had. I loved him. But he moved to Tucson, and he is working for the University of Arizona. And so his partner is still there, but they were actually one of the more expensive vet clinics in town. And I stayed for as long as I did because I really liked him, and he was really good. And he, you know, I'd known him for a long time, when Vanessa was a puppy. So a very long time, like more than 15 years. So so we have found a different vet clinic, so we're going to try it out and see how that goes. Monica's just going to get a Bordetella vaccine, which they just kind of spray up her nose, and that keeps her from getting kennel cough from other dogs. And it's a good idea to give it to them if they're going to be coming in contact. It's really a good idea, and a lot of kennels will require that dogs have Bordetella vaccine before they board them, but it's even a good idea if you're just going to have your dog come in contact with other dogs, like going to a dog park. And so we figured we would get that for Monica, and then I realized that Chad is way overdue on his shots. I had taken him to a vet in Camp Verde for an issue that he was having, and just sort of had it in my mind that he had gotten vaccinated at that time. And when I got his records, when I got all 3 of their records so I could take him to this new vet, I realized that he was like really overdue. So I feel very negligent as a cat mom. So he's getting all of his shots, and Monica's gonna get that. And I'm excited about taking Monica because I'm excited to find out how much she weighs. She is very small compared to my other Bostons, really small. And so I'm just very curious to see how much she weighs. Gosh, I'd be surprised if she's 14 pounds. She might be, but she's just a little munchkin, very cute, and I don't want her to get much bigger. So we're at the vet. Monica's gonna get a Bordetella vaccination for kennel cough to make sure she doesn't catch that. Chad, look at him. He's got his head buried completely. I think it's so cool though. They provide a box for the cats to be in because they, otherwise they're so exposed and they hate it. But look at Chad. He's just got his face buried as much as possible in the corner of this box. He has to get all of his shots today. Hi guys, it's Friday, about, well, almost 12, and John has a show tonight. His band has a show at this area called Heritage Square, which is downtown. We don't know if it's gonna rain or not. Yesterday it was saying that it would rain between 11 and 2, and his show is at 6. Now it's saying that it's not going to rain today, but until like 10 o'clock tonight. So, but as my father used to always say, if you want to know what the weather's going to be in Flagstaff, look out the window. It's really difficult to predict the weather in Arizona in general, and you just never know. Anyway, I'm heading over to my mom's. She's down in Scottsdale right now. My Easy Up is at her house, and we want to bring it, so just in case it does rain, that we can have a cover that's already set up to cover the equipment. So I'm heading over there for that, and also she wants me to turn off her watering system. The monsoon kind of stopped for a few days, and then it is actually supposed to be ramping back up again for at least the next week, the foreseeable future on weather.com anyway. And so she wanted me to turn off her watering system. So we're doing that. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law, John's brother and his wife, are coming up for the show and staying overnight, and then not at our house because obviously we don't have room. Our guest bedroom is an office. So they're going to be staying at a hotel downtown. And then I'm also excited because our friends from Camp Verde that lived 3 houses down from us, was it 3 houses down? It's Donna, the one who did the one race with me for walking. She and her husband and daughter have moved to Flagstaff, and they just officially got up here. They've been kind of spending some time back and forth, but they just officially got up here yesterday for full time. And so they're going to be at the show tonight too, so that will be fun, and it will be fun to start hanging out with them. And they have never lived in Flagstaff. They've been in Flagstaff, but they really don't know their way around very much, and they don't know of restaurants and places to go and things to do. And so John and I love to show people things to do, and so that will be fun to start showing them around. The race is we're gonna try mushroom hunting again. We have Monica with us this time, so we're heading off into the woods. We've gotten so much rain, but it's been quite warm, and usually needs to be a little bit cool for mushrooms to grow, but you never know. Maybe there will be some out there, but at least we're checking in and seeing and trying not to miss our window. If we wait too long, we could lose them to squirrels. So wish us luck.